Hi everyone, it's Chelsea from Capricious Chels, and I am working stiff by night, student by day, wine guide, and tarot card reader when I get a chance. But today, since I ended up kind of waking up late and I had to get to a dental appointment, I'm not going to be able to put out my video. I did do the spread and then I was like, oh crap, I gotta go. So I'll be able to do that as soon as I get off work, and then you'll have it tomorrow morning before I take off on a little road trip. Okay, so while I have some free time, because I'm not going to go home, it's too far and I'm closer to work than I am at home, so I decided I'd go ahead and hang out here in nature. It's a beautiful park, and I would talk about gratitude, because I keep sitting here saying, you have to, work on your affirmations and the vibes and stuff that you're putting out. And granted, I would have loved to talk about one of my wines while I was talking about this, but I figured it'd just be better to go ahead and get it out while I can. So, without further ado, living in gratitude, the success. Okay, so one of the things I want to mention is the law of attraction, and it says that by focusing on whatever it is that you're focusing on, whether it be positive or negative, that's what you're going to bring in. Okay, so one of the things that I've learned is that by being grateful for the things that you have is one of the best things that you can do for your life. So the thing about it is, though, you want to be genuine with it. So if you've got that, I don't know, the last cinnamon crunch bagel at Panera, or like an amazing parking spot, or we could go something with, you had like a really great phone call with a friend that you haven't talked to in a long time, or something like that, right? And you're thankful for that. Live in that, sit in that gratitude. Okay, so what you're going to do is actually feel that emotion, because those are the things that are missing when people talk about, their affirmations and their stuff like that. You're not actually putting that emotion behind it, and that's what's going to be attracting it. So you want to, bothering me, you want to, in essence, I'm sorry, I just keeps getting in my eye. What you're going to want to do is actually feel that warmth, whatever it is that makes you feel grateful. And sometimes I know it's really hard to do that when things are chaotic around your life and you're focusing on, say, the bills, or how this relationship is going downhill, or what have you. So you can pull from things, like listening to your favorite song, looking at your favorite video that makes you happy, those kind of things to get you in that vibration of joy, and then speak out that gratitude. Also, your affirmations. My mom used to have this thing where she would say, if I would say something negative, like, I can't do this, or, my grades are shitty, I wouldn't actually say shitty to my mom, but when I would say these negative things, my mom would say, that's a confession. And the thing is, your affirmations are, I would almost say, kind of like a spell, because those are the things you are manifesting your life. And if you're saying, I'm sick, I'll never be great at anything, things just aren't working out for me, then the universe is going to say, or God is going to say, well, okay, if that's what you want, so that's going to be the other thing that you want to do. Put those positive affirmations out. I mean, you don't have to say, I'm rich, and not, have that vibration. But what you can say is, I'm getting better every day. This is what happens when I don't get to sleep much. Hold on. I think I wrote down a couple of things. Yeah. So when life isn't going the way you want, say, I'm getting better. If you're sick, I'm healing, I'm getting better every day. My answer is coming. thank you that you're going to provide me my answer. You know, those kind of things, instead of focusing on all of the negative. You know, my bills are going to be paid, and just have that faith to go along with it. Let's see. And bless others. Okay, whether it's just, you know, kind words, hey girl, love your hair, you know, that skirt looks amazing on you, or, you know, do the random act of kindness. I have a friend whose sister was murdered, and what she does, and it is just absolutely amazing, is that right around the anniversary she does these random acts of kindness, and it's so wonderful because she's putting out those kind seeds, not only for, you know, memory of her sister, but at the same time it's putting this out into the universe to where people can actually see the good that's coming around, and by that it brings joy to your life as well. I think those are the main things that I kind of wanted to talk about. I know that some of it was a little scattered and everything, but the main part is trying to bring positivity into your life and give it to others. And so by focusing on those positives, not ignoring the crap that's going on, of course, but by trying to cultivate a life of gratitude, cultivate being happy with the things that you have. I don't know how the Bible verse goes, but it's talking about, you know, taking care of the things that when you have little so that you can be rewarded with more. That's the concept behind it. So be grateful for the things that you have. Focus on the things that you have, the things that are going right. And then by doing that, and then helping others, or just being kind to others, generating that joy and that peace and that love, more will come back to you. That's just the law of attraction. Like attracts like. Stay away from those negative people, or at least help them to try to see the positive, and just stay in a loving space. All right, that's all I got for you right now. I'm going to enjoy this nice cool breeze and be thankful for it because it is hot. It is hot. And yeah, like I said, I'll go ahead and finish up that video, or start the video tonight, and then load it in the morning. All right, so be blessed and enjoy your week.